Good evening. I'm very honored to accept the 10 Outstanding Young Persons of Zimbabwe award given to me by the Junior Chamber International. Thank you to everybody who supported my nomination. I would have loved to be present in Kariba, but unfortunately I couldn't make it. But I'm very grateful that I am able to speak to you at this event, thanks to technology. As some of you might know, I started a non-profit organization called Leaders Today, and we provide leadership and entrepreneurship training to high school students. Based on that training, the students we work with design and implement a project that makes an impact in their community. While this award recognizes me for the work that I've done with Leaders Today, I haven't worked on this alone. There's so many people I am grateful who have supported our work. Thank you to everybody who supported me from the moment Leaders Today was just an idea, the professors that I talked to, the fellow students I talked to, young people in Zimbabwe. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful for everybody who has put their financial weight on our work in order to make it a reality and make it possible. I'm deeply, deeply grateful to my family for supporting me and my friends for helping me through difficult times. Thank you so much. And today I would like to dedicate this award to two young men who have been with Leaders Today from its early days and have stuck with it. They've sacrificed so much, they have put in so much, and I am incredibly grateful to them, and that is Lennox Masugume and Honest Chuma. Thank you for all that you have done for Leaders Today and for all that you continue to do with it. I'm excited for the group of people that we're working with right now, and I look forward to what they will contribute, and of course our students. I'd like to take this opportunity to speak to young people in Zimbabwe at this event and people who might watch this video. The three things that I would like to talk about, and that is humility, courage, curiosity, and just how important they are for us as young people. Receiving such awards is a beautiful thing, wonderful thing. When I opened my email earlier today and I learned that I'd received this award, of course I was overjoyed. I thought, you're outstanding. And I had this rush of excitement. But the problem with awards like this, or the challenge with them, is that they can very easily get into our heads. They can get into my head, they can get into the heads of 9 other people who got this award. And what is important for us is to remain grounded. To remain grounded on the reason why we started doing the work we are being recognized for. And I believe that this is important for us as young people, whether you're recognized or not recognized. There's so many young people in Zimbabwe, in Africa, in the world, who are doing great work that's impacting people's lives every day, and they're not recognized for it. Some are lucky to be recognized like I am. But whether you're recognized or not recognized, it's important for us to remain grounded, for us to keep remembering why we started what we're doing. I started Leaders Today because I want to serve Zimbabwean society. I want to serve young people. And I need to have the humility to stay grounded and remember why I started doing this in the first place. And my encouragement is, wherever you are, whatever your role in society, whether in the social sector, the business sector, the political sector, the academic sector, whatever your role in society, let's remain grounded and focused on the reason why we do what we do, and not let our egos get into the way. The second is, so many young people in this room, in Zimbabwe, in Africa, in the world, have amazing ideas for what they would like to do. But so many of those ideas don't come into reality, which is fine in some instances. But I'd like to encourage young people who are fired up with ideas to have the courage to start, to just take risks and do what is considered to be the unthinkable. A lot of people ask me why I started a non-profit and continue to run a non-profit while I'm a student. Just so you know, I'm actually recording this from my room. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I am. And it's not easy balancing being a student and running a nonprofit when you are 10,000 miles away from where the action is. But because I am committed to what I need to do, it just has to happen. And I'm not saying that I am being, I'm not saying this out of self-righteousness, but all I'm saying is we need to have the courage to create, the courage to just go in and just start implementing our ideas and just take the risk. It's very important that we do so and not just be paralyzed in analyzing or in our sense of self-worthlessness, so to speak. Let's just have the courage to take the risks and go for it. But as we take risks, we need to be curious. A lot of the times ideas live in our heads and then we try to implement them and we discover that reality is different. We need to be curious to learn, to make the connections between practice and learning, and not just keep doing things for their own sake, to just keep producing. So for leaders today, we can just keep training young people in Zimbabwe on leadership, and yet our programs are not having any impact. Great, we might have the courage to take risks, but we need to be curious to learn from what we do, and that's what we've been trying to do. And I see a lot of the times, sometimes, as young people, as people in general, we get very comfortable in what we're doing and we lack the curiosity, the hunger for learning to enable us to improve what we do. So in all, whether we're recognized or not recognized, we need to be humble and remain anchored in the reason why we do what we do and not let ego get into the way of what we do. We need to have the courage to step in and take the risk to start and to take different risks as we continue with the work that we do. And finally, we need to be curious, to continually learn, continually critique what we're doing, to continually reflect so that what we do continues to improve. And we really need to keep exercising responsibility for our country. Whatever our level in society, whatever we're doing, we just need to keep focused on doing what we need to do to advance Zimbabwean society, African society, and the world. Again, thank you very much to everybody who supported me. Thank you to everybody who continues to support Leaders Today. And once again, this is dedicated to Lennox and Honest. Thank you very much.